Ratan Tata was born in Bombay, now known as Mumbai, on 28th December 1937. He was born in the illustrious Tata family, founded by his great-grandfather, Jamshedji Tata. He was raised by his grandmother, Navya Tata, in the luxurious Tata Palace in Fort, Mumbai. He did his schooling in Mumbai and Shimla, and in 1955 graduated from Riverdale Country School in New York City, and then went on to do his degree in architecture from Cornell University. He attended the Advanced Management program of Harvard Business School and said the first few weeks he felt extremely confused at the Sea Light School, but soon realized those 13 weeks were the most important 13 weeks of his life. In 2013, he gifted Harvard a 7-story new building for executive education participants, which is now called Tata Hall, in honor of Ratan Tata. Even though he was a future successor of the Tata Group, in 1962 he started working in the company as a laborer on the shop floor of Tata Steel, and later progressed through the ranks, learning about the company's diverse operations along the way. In 1991, he became the group's 5th chairman, succeeding his uncle, J.R.D. Tata, who had headed the business since 1938.
Upon assuming leadership of the conglomerate, Tata aggressively sought to expand it and increasingly focused on globalizing its businesses. Tata revolutionized the automobile sector in India in 1998 by launching Tata Indica, India's first indigenous designed and manufactured car, and Tata Safari, India's first SUV. In 2001, Tata AIG marked the re-entry of Tata Group into the insurance sector. In 2003, Tata Consultancy Services (TCS) became India's first software company to cross $1 billion in revenue and went public a year later. It is still the number one IT company in India. In 2004, Tata Motors was listed on the New York Stock Exchange. In 2008, the company revealed the people's car, Tata Nano, a tiny pod-shaped vehicle with a price of 1 lakh rupees for the masses of India. Did you know Starbucks in India is a joint venture between Tata Global Beverages and Starbucks? During the 21 years he led the Tata Group, revenues grew over 40 times and profits over 50 times. He boldly got Tata Tea to acquire London based Tetley and Tata Motors to acquire South Korea's Daewoo Motors, a truck manufacturing company. In 2007, Tata Steel completed the biggest corporate takeover by an Indian company when it acquired the giant Anglo-Dutch steel manufacturer Corus Group for $11.3 billion. But what made headlines was in 2008 when Tata Motors acquired Jaguar Land Rover from Ford. Ratan Tata resigned his executive powers in the Tata Group in 2012 upon turning 75.
Even post retirement, he continued working by investing in startups and doing other philanthropic activities. He continues to be involved with the Tata Trust, a charitable organization of the Tata Group family, which focuses on tackling child malnutrition, healthcare, literacy, and social justice. Tata is a supporter of education, medicine, and rural development, and is considered a leading philanthropist in India. After the 26/11 attack on the Taj Hotel, children of the deceased employees had been offered a lifelong free education in Tata's institutions. On reopening of the hotel within 3 months, Ratan Tata made a promise: "We can be heard, not knocked down." His investments include buying stakes in over a dozen startups. Did you know that Ratan Tata is the first Indian to buy a stake in the Chinese tech giant Xiaomi? Tata invested personal savings in potential unicorns such as e-commerce website Snapdeal in the year 2014, Paytm in 2015, and T-Box, um, an online premium Indian tea seller, in 2016. He also invested in cashkaro.com, a discount coupons website, Ola Cabs, India's favorite cab company, Boheco, Lenskart, Ola Chef, Curefit, and many more companies from various segments. With his vision and support for young entrepreneurs, he has paved the way to build Silicon Valley in India. He was also the interim chairman of the Tata Group from 2016 to 2017. Once his successor Cyrus Mistry stepped down from the position and was later succeeded by Natarajan Chandrasekaran in 2017, who is the present chairman of the conglomerate. In his pastime, Ratan Tata enjoys flying. He's a skilled pilot and was the first Indian to pilot an F-16 Falcon back in 2007. Out of the many awards, Ratan Tata received the Padma Bhushan in 2000 and Padma Vibhushan in 2008, the third and second highest civilian honors awarded by the Government of India for making a deal that was marked as the biggest ever buyout by an Indian automaker. In 2015, he received the Sayaji Ratna Award. This is an award given to the legends of India. It recognizes the personality of an iconic character and his outstanding contribution to us. Thank you very much, sir, for inspiring us and the youth of this country.